How do upcyclers source unique clock design items? Imagine turning everyday objects into eye-catching wall art that also keeps time. That's what upcyclers do with repurposed clock designs. They find their materials in many creative ways. Most upcyclers start by exploring thrift stores and secondhand shops. These places often have old clocks that no longer work or have outdated styles. They look for clocks with interesting faces, vintage cases, or unique mechanisms. Sometimes they find clocks at flea markets or garage sales for a few dollars. These spots are treasure troves for one-of-a-kind pieces. Online marketplaces are another popular source. Websites like eBay or Facebook Marketplace often list old clocks or parts that are affordable or even free. Upcyclers can browse through hundreds of options from the comfort of their home. They search for items that are sturdy enough to support a new design and have appealing visual features. Household waste is also a goldmine. People toss out old vinyl records, picture frames, or wooden scraps that can be transformed into clock faces or frames. For example, a vintage vinyl record can become a striking clock face, while reclaimed wood can serve as a rustic frame. Upcyclers often ask friends or community groups if they have unwanted items they want to donate. Once they gather materials, upcyclers clean and prepare everything. They might paint or stain the surfaces to match their style. They also add personal touches like stencils, recycled embellishments, or custom numbers to make each clock unique. The key is to choose materials that are strong enough to hold the clock mechanism and visually appealing for wall decor. Creating a repurposed clock often takes a few hours to a few days, depending on the complexity. Costs can vary from a few dollars for found objects to around $20 for quality clock mechanisms. The process is both fun and eco-friendly, giving new life to discarded items. In short, upcyclers find their unique clock design items by hunting through thrift stores, online markets, and household waste. They select sturdy, interesting materials and then craft them into beautiful, functional wall art. This approach keeps old objects out of landfills and adds personality to home decor.